No, their language is strange, but I did hear one thing. One of them said one of them was their leader. Another called him by name. The name was Trojkov. Interesting. You take note of it. Are any of the outsiders still around? Not on this side of the river. Maybe the other side. Think I can pass the mine safely? Very strange. These mines only explode when servals go by, not orcs or other creations. They might affect you, and maybe not. I don't know how they were made this way, though. This is far from impossible. Mines are actually living creatures with tiny but functional brains. They can be created with only explode under very specific circumstances, such as when a humanoid is nearby. It's even possible to make mines that only explode when a shaper comes close, though this takes great skill to do. And he's got a bunch of stuff here, and I can trade with him. I would like to trade, and he's got very expensive stuff. Baton! Oh, it's got healing. Yay! Some more junk, rusty metal, used pods, shards of glass, and so on. There's also one item that looks quite new. You recognize it. It's an uncommon but occasionally useful bit of shaper technology. It's a spore baton. When activated, it releases spores into the air. Sometimes shaper creations are attuned to respond to these spores somehow. The nature of the response depends on the creation. This baton, however, looks damaged. Looks like someone stepped on it and it cracked. Repair! Grab some tools off a nearby table and get to work. The thing is, just a hairline crack, you repair it easily. The baton's lifespan has been shortened a bit, but it will still function. And now, I have a brown spore baton that might affect nearby objects. Also, there's stuff, and I can just take it. Like that. If I was more durable, and I didn't have the mechanic skill to repair the baton, I could try to step on the mines, trigger them one at a time, run back, heal there, come back. It would be a time-consuming process, but I think at this point in the game I'm not durable enough to tank those anyway. Unless I was going pure strength, pure endurance, pure power. Alright, let's just save and see if I can actually handle one of these. 32. I can. In here, SS pods. Useful. There are several types of spore mines. These are not very strong, but the dark brown ones are very strong, and even late game you can't tank those. Unless I guess you farmed endurance and super armor. Ouch. That was weak. Trying to clear a specific path here. Well, that's not a very good setup. Yoink. Hello? Ow! 40. My organs. Turret. Yee! That's just an ordinary turret, though. Not a huge threat. Ha! No damage. Forget you, mine. Okay. Mines, mines, mines. Everywhere mines. Those are the mines you gotta watch out for. Old stone bridges withstood years of neglect quite well. Stone posts line the edges of ropes were once strung along them, but they rotted away long ago. It would be easy to pass were it not for the mines covering the span. The mines in the middle look exceptionally large and dangerous. They are, but that's what the baton is for. Actually, Deacon, are you moving? Deacon's moving, but Ah, Deacon! Oh. They're only after Shaper. Now, except that one. Who knows? It's a mystery. Okay. Carefully. Step. Ouch. My organs. And... ta-da! But I believe there are turrets on the other side of this. No? I kind of want to keep this baton as charged as possible, so... Hello? Ouch. I have cleared one of the bridges. Yay! This might set off 2 at once. Try not to die. Ouch. Oh, crud. No, I don't want to talk to you. Ah! Show Scout. You come face to face with one of the outsiders. These humans have violated a forbidden shape or area, flouted your laws, and even taken your secrets and tried to make them their own. Seeing 2 of them at last, hearing them speak quickly to each other in their crude, harsh language, it's hard not to be overcome with disgust. Their strange features repel you. Still, you must deal with them, especially since they are armed and look quite nervous. They talk to each other for a few moments, clearly unsure about what they should do with you. Finally, one of them, unfamiliar with your language, says, "Me of Sholai land, you go, back, no go here." I want to know who you are and what you're doing on this island. Don't you know it's barred? And he's not a pushover. There are 2 of them as well. But if I want to get further, I gotta deal with these guys eventually. There is a peaceful way to do it, but I don't remember what it is. I do know if I go too far, they attack me, though. Yep, they're hostile. That! Ow. Nope, you missed. Haha! Oh, you're a dead man. Nice knowing you. Trying to tell me where I can and can't go. I'm a guardian, man. You can't tell me what to do. Here's where they were sleeping. Here's their stuff. Bread and meat. And some javelins. I'm not really interested in basic javelins anymore. And there's a pot they really wanted to guard for some reason. Ouch. Oh, more spore baton. Good to have indeed. Hello. Ouch. Servile? He had 115 coins on him. Probably a roving trader of some sort. Oh, we dealt with them. And their crude ways telling me where I can and can't go. Let me make a backup save here really quick. Just save game. And load from here and see if I can't communicate with them. Hello? Let me pass. Hey. I can just lie to them, too. Thank you very much, I'll see you later, and they leave. I think I'd take lying to them over outright murdering them. Although this might come back to bite me in the butt later, and they arrive and... Oh, careful. Let's take that spore baton. Ouch. Didn't hurt me as much this time. Ouch. I want those coins. Actually, he's got an axe there. He was probably a woodsman. A wood servile. Wood servile. Save the game. And poke our noses in here. Hello? More mines. Ouch. That didn't hurt very much. Regular turret. Rah! More turrets. Rah! Ow. Rah! I kill you. Deacon kills you. Ha-ha! Stupid turrets. That'll learn ya. What the? Another regular turret. Any more? Oh, but there's a very guarded chest over there. Ouch. Da-da-da-da-da. Thank you very much. In here, major healing pod, that's what I need. And 2 living tools to open that. I've got more than enough. No, I only needed to use 1. Chilling band, my first piece of jewelry, 25% fire resistance. Not a bad find at all, honestly. My goodness, 25%. What is my fire resistance now? I don't know. Doesn't say, it just says stun, mind, acid, and poison. Which are important resistances, I'll give you that. I'm actually tempted to see if I can get the warrior equipment from Mr. Dragon for 5 and see what it is. Although he might just give me spells at this point. Okay, where does this go? This goes to the buried cells, and the dragon lives in... he lives in Peaceful Vale. Let's approach from the south. I've got an autosave. Waiting for the guy to get here.
Hello. Hi, Dragon. How are you?
I want to trade. What are you offering? Weaponry. Ouch. Western door. How much did he take? He took 5. And what is he giving me? Thrusting gauntlets? Oh, not a bad find. Fibrous breastplate? Oh, very nice find. And a leaded shield. Oh, dang. I'll take it. I could find much better later, but right now it's pretty darn good. Thrusting gauntlets. Leaded shield. Not only is it 5 more armor, but 50% to mind effect resistance, so I'm not going to run screaming. Minus 10 to fire resistance, 15 to energy resistance, 55 to stun resistance. Yes. And plus 28 to armor as opposed to 12. I hunger. Thank you very much, Dragon. That was a very good trade. I mean, I'll miss those points later. I'm only going to level up so many times in this game. But, sometimes you gotta make things easier on yourself for earlier on so you can get the later things faster. I have 5 ranks in quick action and anatomy. I don't really need any more. I do want to sell this crud I'm carrying, though. I would like to trade with you. I want to sell this crud. Also, tempted to sell the ordinary thorns. I will sell the ordinary javelins. Wait, are those ordinary javelins? Yes, they are. Okay. Sell all of them. They are not worth the time. These batons I'm keeping, clutching onto them for dear life. Okay. 12 pounds, 3 pounds, 15 pounds. I'm gonna drop one of these spore batons. Guess I don't need 2. I'll drop this one. And let's pick up these living tools because I don't want a million piles, and I'll drop 13 of them. Also, I'll pick up these ordinary javelins and sell them. What else can I drop? I could just use these wands. How much damage? 8 through 32. Let's go vlish hunting next, I think. I'm glad you will buy these javelins even though you are a food merchant. See you later, buddy. Also, how much do I have now? 29 essence. He's getting there. Okay, progress has been made. Let's go to Pentil Woods and see if I can handle the vlish. Having a ranged attack would be preferable. Let's just get rid of these wands. So it's once a heavy forest, the industrious servos have been very busy here over the last... Oh, I already read this, haven't I? Vlish are here! Fireball! They are dead. An enemy is visible. Oh, there it is. Hey, none of that. Get him, Deacon. What did you just try to do? I'll have you know, I'm immune to that. Noticing a thing here that I'm about to be completely swarmed. Oh, wait a minute. Speed spores. Yep, there's just swarming towards me. Because they are... See, one here calls for help, and signals one here that calls for help, which signals one here that calls for help, and eventually the whole forest is on alert. They're only worth 5 apiece, though. That was just a... No, that was a submission vlish. Get out of here. Deacon, no! No! I'm gonna use those speed spores. And also, do I need to use anything else? Spray crystal? That worked out. Go, Deacon! And I will shoot you! I will save my one shot so Deacon can kill you. And then we're gonna move over here because this is where more help. Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, these aren't worth much when they're empty, so I could probably get away with just dropping them. Speed spores are useful! Pentil Woods can now be crossed freely. You crazy. Ah, heck with it. Knife, go! Kill him. Ouch. He poisoned me. Careful, Deacon. They're flanking you. Stop trying to fear Deacon. He's not in the mood for your shenanigans. Neither am I. 102! I got a second swing there. Any more shenanigans? We're out of haste. Curing spores. Oh, Deacon was already cured. Well, that was a waste. Also, the speed spores were off. Haste is useful.
Hello? I just killed 1,000,000 vlish.
There's a spawner in here somewhere. These are pretty weak vlish, though, to be fair. What kind of spears are these? Javelins, I mean. Just regular javelins. Calls for help. And money and a living tool. What are wild vlish doing with coins? They must be like crows. They like shiny objects. Hello. Some kind of structure. This was the home of about 10 servile lumberjacks until the vlish came, carrying spores to use make up for the one I just lost. In the book. The bulk of this ledger details wood shipments, harvest prices. Serviles often serve as record keepers for the shapers, which explains why the ledger is so neat and carefully maintained. Tucked between two of the pages, you find the beginning of a letter. The name and the address have been smudged by moisture, but the words are still legible. The fourth vlish has been sighted, and this one attacked one of the women. When guards arrived, one of them struck it. Not long after being wounded, the thing let out a loud keen. Expect the creatures support each other when assaulted. Very strange behavior. Who could have programmed them thus? It matters not. At this point, we need more support. And axes that I can't use. I've always weirded me out in this game. In all the Geneforge, Spiderweb software games, swords and daggers, weapons, yes. There are hammers and axes, and they are not weapons. They are tools. Why is that? I've felled many a foe with an axe in my time. Nests. I'll take these healing spores. I don't need that. That is trash to me. Not really, but I don't need it. Also, there is a cat yowling in the background looping noise here. What's in here? Oh, hey. Sinking feeling, you recognize the small puff balls littering the ground. They are mines. This might be the first time you've run into them, so here's the explanation. They are simple fungal creation. Someone steps on one, it explodes. Mines near the front are small, but the mines in the rear are quite large. Their explosions can be very easily fatal, or could be very easily be lethal. Mines don't normally live very long. These must have been created very recently, probably to keep others from reaching the canister at the back of the room. Who would make them? For that matter, how? I don't know. But I do know how I'm getting to that canister. What? Okay, these need a different color spore. Well, if that's the wrong kind of baton, I'm not wasting the charge. Ow! No, missed me. Ow! Okay, that's not too bad. Ow! Okay. Now what are you? I don't need to create artillas. That's a magic creation. I have no points in that. Thank you for the offer, and good day to you, sir. Magic shaping, Artilla. Basic magic creature. How long have I been recording? An hour and a half. Not bad. I think I've made some progress. Not as much as I'd like, but, I mean, this isn't a fast-paced game. As you can tell by the fact that I don't run anywhere, I power strut the whole way. Yeah, look at that strut. His arms just going. Vlish, where is your spawner? I want to stab it in the gut. It's probably up ahead. Glade is full of gnawed bones of orcs. You can smell sulfur. The nest looks recently occupied. The owner is gone, but you feel like you're being watched. Sulfur. There were probably Fioras living here before the vlish came in. And here's a sign. What is this?